Hello Libras. Okay, so yeah, as you see, there's already cards on the board. I don't know what you guys are, but I kind of know what you're going through because I'm in the energy. But my video just stopped at 11 minutes and 21 seconds into your read. And this is for Libra October full moon. Okay, so whatever this message is that I'm getting, apparently there is something that doesn't want this message to get out. So please, please pay attention to what is coming through to this read, okay? So let me go ahead and go through with you what the cards are that are out already. And I will post, if you guys comment and tell me if you want me to post that 11 minute and 21 second video, I will. I just want to make sure that my Libras are actually going to watch what I already did. And I don't have any problems posting it so you guys can see what's already been done from this point so you know that I'm not lying, okay? Anyways, but let me know if you want me to do that. To me, it just takes up more time to upload, things like that. But anyways, so first, and I'm covering up because I don't know what YouTube's little messages are. So, Angel of Expression, speak your truth and express yourself clearly. We got Goddess of Knowledge, start applying what you already know and trust your intuition. Angel of Addiction, healing. This is a time for positive transformation and healing. Angel of Prayer, ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance. And Angel of Healing, the angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. I don't believe we're going to need to post the other one just because I'm going to go through everything here, but you guys let me know. So with just who's here with you, helping you through this time, I will say that what I'm getting so far is that there is a definite need. You feel the need to be yourself, to do what it is that you wish to do, to get rid of the negative things in your life, any addictions, codependency, drugs, alcohol, shopping, eating, credit cards, whatever the case may be. And again, this is a no judgment table here. So anything I say, please don't get, I mean, if you get triggered, you got to work on it, but don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what I'm telling you, and you're meant to get triggered, right? So any of those types of addictions or any that you know you have, you're just getting rid of those things. You're going into meditation, you're going into prayer, you're asking and calling upon your angels, and your angels are here healing you today. They've heard you. They know your sadness. And when I got into this, there is a ton of sadness, man. You got the 5 of Pentacles, guys. This is leaving something tangible, whether it's work, a home. Some of you decided not to because you got this message quicker than others, but some did leave. And this is kind of the stance you're standing at right now, Libras. You're being looked upon as the most attractive, wonderful, seductive like person to another. That's how they're looking at you, but you've been heartbroken in this situation and you're not I think the heartbreak is actually what caused you to go into this healing process that you've gone into. Now, this person you're dealing with, we have a King of Wands, which is a perfect match to the energy that you're putting up with this Queen of Wands. And you could be definitely dealing with a fire sign. Okay, you could be. And you're matching them, step for step. And you believe or you did believe at one point you were a perfect match. And to be honest with you, with the King and Queen, you were good soulmates, right? This person with the Knight of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, Knight, then 9, is like moving forward toward you in a way of like they have a lot of money. Like they can definitely support you. They're trying to build something tangible and they're lonely without you. And they're trying to come back and tell you this. And then you've got the 4 of Swords with the King of Cups over here. Okay, that's meditation, going into your feels and understanding what it is that you really want in your life. And I think that's the knowing what using what you already know and using your intuition with these feels over here. But we'll get into that in a minute. The message I got for this 5 of Pentacles to clarify this leaving a situation was the Devil and the 7 of Swords. This situation was extremely enticing. The situation was extremely seductive. This was something that caught you off guard. Maybe it made you not know what to do with yourself, and it was like you even acted in ways that you didn't know you could or whatever. It was just a devil energy, very, very seductive energy. With the energy I feel with it, it's like what's that word I'm hearing? It's animalistic. It's just so oh, you know, and it's like they dug their claws in and you can still smell them, but you haven't talked to them in like 2 months, right? It's like that. However, there were lies, and you found the lies. Like it's weird. The lies came out, and you, the Queen of Wands, what came out was the Ten of Wands, and then the Fool. It's like this was burdensome. You didn't know what to do with this situation, and once the lies came out, boom, you're just going into a brand new phase. It's like, and this can be business too, guys. Okay, this could be a partnership with business. And there were some lies, and it seemed very seductive in the beginning, like there was money being made, things were going good, and you found out maybe they were taking more money and giving you less than, and you've been doing all the work, and now you're like, you know what? Screw you, and you're just done. And it breaks your heart to do this, but you have to do what you have to do to be good for you, right? Okay. Queen of Swords, please. But whatever negative energies out there did not want this message getting out. That's all I'm going to say. Because your message at 11 minutes and 21 seconds was cut off, and I didn't touch anything. Just saying. So somebody out there needs to hear this. Clarify this Three of Swords, please. Something fell on the floor. Let me grab it real quick. Okay. That fell in right there. So what do we got? We got the Seven of Wands. This is something that you feel defensive about. You kind of feel like everybody's kind of looking at you or saying things to you or arguing with you, and you're just fighting to breathe in the moment, you know, and you're finding this doorway to your own healing, okay? And you're trying to understand why people turned on you, maybe why people said some of the things that they said. I mean, your heart is breaking. You've got friends. Like, this seems like a very kind of intense and big situation for the Libras that I am tuned into right now. It's like family's involved, there's friends involved. Seems like everybody has their opinion on what you need to do with this situation. And you're just moving away from whatever is, like I said, the addictions and stuff, and using your intuition. You are just moving away from whatever has made you sad with this Eight of Cups, and you're trying to find your Ten of Cups. So you're just going away from things that have caused you to feel this Ten of Wands, okay? You've got the Two of Cups next. You are moving away, leaving a solid situation with this Four of Wands, a good match. But when you leave the Wheel of Fortune is here with the Strength card, okay? This could be a Leo you're dealing with, for sure, with all the fire on the board, and then the Leo card with the Strength. But you seem to definitely, you're either leaving a situation that was nothing but arguments, and you're moving into a very calm, wonderful relationship with a perfect partner, and you're moving out of something difficult, and you're using that strength to do so. Or you're leaving a situation that was nothing but lies, nothing but and in fact it made you feel like you were in fact a fool, and it's not a bad thing. We all have been there, but it pissed you off, which, hey, I'm the same way. I'm not a Libra, but I'm the same way. It pissed me off, right? And you're just leaving a situation that's not serving your emotional fulfillment or your emotional well-being. If it upsets your calm, you don't want it in your life. King of Wands, clarify this King of Wands for me. Who's this character? King of Wands. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius with all the fire on here, because the Sagittarius with the Nine of Wands just flew out. Okay. This King of Wands, we got the Four of Swords, the Three of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands. So this King of Wands is someone who wants to come back and collaborate, wants to work with you. They could even be offering to like send you on a getaway, or come with me on a getaway. Let's go retreat for the weekend. Let's, the holidays are coming. Let's make some plans on going somewhere away from where we're at. Something like that. And there's a aspect here of working either in the same for the same company, or you're working together independently. But they're fighting. They're somebody that's fought a lot in their life. They're somebody who speaks quick to anger. They have a lot of passion, but it's almost like, yeah, actually, I think you're taking on this energy of, I don't want to fight anymore. And and Spirit told me, and some will come to you like this, like, oh, please don't go. I'm so sorry. It was my childhood that made me this way, or it was whatever, and they're really trying to keep you held in. Like I said, like their claws are like, it's like they're just sinking into you, and you are just not okay with this. Like, you want something that's going to fulfill you emotionally, not just financially or, passion. Those are great things to have. But in order for us to be completely balanced, we need to be all the kings and all the queens and be the emperor and the empress, right? And we need to balance all those things out in our lives, not just focus on one or two of them, okay? Clarify this Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. For Libra, for the time of the October full moon. Okay, the Magician flew this way, and another card flew right on top of this card, okay? So this Magician flew over the Strength. Understanding for those ones who are leaving a connection that was so close, so tight, it seemed like it could have been your forever, but there was a lot of fighting with it. It was like there was a lot of fighting and a lot of passion, a lot of fighting and a lot of passion, and it was like that was what was so enticing and seductive about it was. And that could be the addiction, getting rid of that addiction of that up and down of, yeah, we're going to passionately argue, but then he or she is going to turn into that person that I really love. And if I can get through this fighting, then I'm going to see that person I love. And that was the addiction. It was almost like you couldn't wait till they turned into that soft, generous person again. So you would just go through what you had to go through in order to get that person to come show face, right? But now you're understanding how many lies there were. There was a big thing. I'm surprised the tower's not here. There was a big thing that revealed a lot of lies. And it made you understand how capable you actually are alone and by yourself. And the fact that you have the strength to do this. Okay? This Knight of Pentacles, look, King of Wands, double confirmation with the Nine of Swords. He's coming, or he or she is coming to you with this offer of, let's go somewhere, let's retreat, let's get away, and think of ways that we could just work together or collaborate or just come together in a more financial sense, even if it's just a relationship moving in together, whichever the case may be. And the reason they're coming this way is because of this Nine of Swords energy. They've been up, they can't sleep, they're thinking about you, they know they've done wrong, they're trying to figure out, what can I present to Libra with this Knight of Pentacles? What can I present to Libra? Because I know I've messed up and I need to say I'm sorry. So what can I present to Libra? Which, to be honest with you, is a very strategic thought. It's not even from the heart, and you intuitively know that. And that's why you're going into your healing, because this isn't from the heart. This is all just me. What have I done? Oh, I'm worried. Oh, what am I going to do now? That's that energy. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles, please, for Libra for the time of October full moon. got out the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Wands with the Four of Cups. This tells, okay, this is so strange. This is how they're seeing you. They're seeing you as battered and bruised and like, man, I just got to make this right. They're still fighters, but they're still moving forward. They're still kicking. They're still going without me. How are they doing that? Because this person seems to be very narcissistic and thinks you can't possibly do things without them. And, you know, they don't understand where this newfound power came from. And all they're thinking about is what they've done and how they can fix it. And they see you as this Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they're lonely, blah, blah, blah. But they're seeing you in this Nine of Pentacles stance, which is you are very confident. You're in a stance of you're confident. You're doing your own thing. You don't need anybody. And they see that. So what are they doing? They're picking up this Knight of Swords energy and coming in and trying to talk. And really quickly, because why? You are the Queen of Pentacles. You are the Nine of Pentacles. You are the solid, stable spouse. You know, that is what they're wanting. And they're making a choice to come towards you and talk to you out of this energy, out of Nine of Swords energy, which is not a good energy to make any decision out of. And they still are in the Four of Cups energy, which this Four of Cups energy is like, they're very nonchalant about the relationship. There's a love, a great love being given from the heavens. The two of you are a good match. And they just are not looking at it like they should. It's like, okay. They still, it's more out of convenience, it seems, than actual emotion. And you can see that. And it's like, that's not what you're wanting for yourself. That's not what you want. That's not what you know a real relationship is, okay? And this, clarify this Four of Cups. These two Four of Cups are very different. This Four of Cups is being very nonchalant in a relationship, not knowing what you have, okay? This Four of Cups is very meditative, very prayer-like energy. Clarify this Four of Cups, please. Yeah. Clarify this Four of Cups. The sun just flew over the Magician. I'm sure you guys saw that. This Four of Cups, you going into your meditative state, it shows you, it turns the light on you again. You could be definitely dealing with the Leo, but it doesn't have to be that. With this sun flying over this Magician, it gives you the strength. Your meditation, your prayers, you going into yourself is giving you the strength to understand you don't need anyone. You've got this. Spirit has your back. I'm going to go ahead and put this over here with this card, but it landed on the Magician. And this meditation that you do just totally opens up your self-confidence. It gives you the alleyway to your spiritual team. It gives you the strength, and it shows you who you are. And this heartbreak had to show you who you are. It hurt, I know, but it made you understand and stand in your power. King of Cups, please. Clarify this King of Cups for Libra. Clarify this King of Cups for Libra. Clarify the King of Cups for Libra. Thank you. Okay, bottom of the deck will go there. Let's see what fell on the ground. Three of Wands. You go into your meditative self. You figure out that you can do this for yourself. And Three of Wands is ships are coming in. Your wishes are being granted. You know where the direction you want to go. And you're moving towards that direction. Okay. And you are in your emotions. You know, you're really thinking things through as far as what you're wanting. You know, and it's not a seductive thing. It's a solid thing. It's something that you can give, receive, and give love with, right? Goddess of openness. Someone you love is thinking fondly of you at the moment. Okay. And then we got the Death card. And the Queen of Wands. There you are again. Okay, so what this is telling me is Libras. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whoever this is, you are actually to this is more like you're one with the earth, like you've gone into your meditation sessions, like Gaia has introduced herself to you, and you are one within yourself. And when this person comes to you and tries to tell you how they feel about you, you cut them like off. You're done with it. Like you are so over the situation that you're just not going to even talk about it. That's crazy. Like it's done. It doesn't matter. You are one with the spirit, and you know what you want in your life, what you need in your life, and what you don't. And you're not allowing anything in your life that is not good for you. That's beautiful. All right, guys. So we're going to get into the karma cards for this time period of the full moon. What's closing out? What was the lessons we were supposed to learn during this time? Okay. So we have the planets here. We have the signs in the middle. And then the houses, okay? Spirit, give me a message for Libra for this time of the October full moon. What cycles are being closed out? Okay, guys. So this side is the energy that you should embody at the moment going through this time, and the opposite side is actually the outcome. You have the spiritual space, the mental space, and the physical space, okay? So for spiritually, you are to energize what you want to be known as a full-time job. So, okay, with this person coming and saying they want to work with you, they could actually be saying they want to financially help you in a situation to get a job up and going, and they're wanting to build with you, and it's seductive, but you know it's a lie, and you're moving forward. So it's like you have to energize within yourself, your spiritual space, going into your meditation and your vision boards and doing things like that, and you understand that that's the energy that you're dealing with spiritually. Mentally, it's to confront what is believed about serving. And I think what this definitely means is like you have a heart, and you understand that this person seems to not feel very much, and you want to serve others with whatever it is that you're doing, because you just want to make the world a better place, even if it's on a small scale. It doesn't have to be huge, but you just want to serve. And this person gives you negative energy to make it to where you don't really want to do that. Okay. So mentally, you're just figuring out how you can be of service to others, because you're just tired of stuff happening even in your own life. If you can focus on others, then things in your life will calm down. Physically, force yourself to use the quickest way and do it a little at a time. This is so contradictory when these cards come out together for me, on some of them, because it's like focus yourself to do a little at a time in the fastest way possible. Well, that's a conundrum, right? So it's like, okay. And that you got the Mars and Gemini in your sixth house. And Gemini's, two different energies. So it's like, do it fast but slowly. So basically, make little changes in your life, okay? And the more you make little changes, the bigger, the more the bigger changes will actually happen. All right, so let's see what the outcome is for this time period. Spiritually, it's to make it the drive for information to explain service to others. Okay, so with this heartbreak, and I said it changed you, I think it changed you in such a way to where it was like where you were focusing on relationships or your person or whatever. Now you have focused on how can I just be good to other people, because I've been hurt so bad and the people in my life don't seem to care. So how can I serve others? Because that's what's going to make me feel better. Instead of my addictions, instead of doing it in a negative way, I'm doing it in a healthy way. And Libras, that's an amazing energy to have, and I'm proud of you for holding that space. in your spiritual space, going into your meditations and prayers and actually doing it for others. So that's a good energy to have. I feel great in this energy. I feel calm in this energy. Mentally, the confronting of communications about what is good for us. Yeah, there's definitely talks about, this isn't good for you, and you are very much a balance. It's all about, balance and fairness. And so you tell them why you won't be with them, and you tell them very easily, and you speak up for yourself, and you articulate it well enough to where they understand where they are going wrong, even in their own life. So that's good. Physically, it's action resulting from the fluctuations of your work. Yeah, this could definitely be a work situation that this person tried to make more of a personal situation, and you just not having it because you want to do things for your work, and you want it to be stable. You want to be known as stable. You want to do the healing that you need to do so you are known as stable, and you really want to move forward in your career in what you're wanting to do, and you're kind of back and forth on finding a partner right now. You're really just focusing on what you're wanting to do emotionally for others and helping others. So that's a great energy to have because that's where you're going to find a lot of your healing. So, all right, Libras, thank you so much for being here, letting me tune into your energy. I hope this resonated with somebody because this was a message that somebody didn't want to get out. So, I mean, the overall message is your ships are coming in, things are going to start happening for you. And just make sure you're communicating about what is good for you and taking actions in your work because that's there could be people that were so consumed with this relationship that they called off work, they couldn't go in, and now they're jobless, and now you don't even have this relationship, and so you are doing so much healing to get yourself back on your feet, and a job offer is gonna come around, and you just got to remember you can't fluctuate like that. You need to be a dependable employee, right? Or if you're doing your own business and things aren't working out the way you want it to, you got to be more focused on that than focused on a relationship. And I think that's where your mind is twisting to, is just focusing on your money, your stability, your security, and finding that healing within yourself and not trying to find your happiness in another. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you, Libra, so much for this time. Thank you for subscribing. Hit the notification button, please. And then every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, and tell me what's going on. And also, guys, remember, tell me if you want me to post that first video. I will if you do. And also, let me know if you guys want to start doing like some live chat, like a live read, and do that. If you guys would be interested in that, let me know in the comments also. And we can see if we have enough people to get it started, and we can do something like that. Okay, guys? I love you all. Thank you for your dear support here for my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye, Libras. Bye.